What's up, Stans? Number one Stan here. Welcome to the start of our newest YouTube exclusive Let's Play, God of War. This is the original God of War because, I never fully beat it, although I have seen it completed, and I want to do this before Ragnarok. So as soon as this Let's Play ends, we will immediately start God of War Ragnarok. Like I said before, this is going to be way longer than RE7. RE7 was like 10 parts. This is probably going to be like 40-ish. And also, the first few parts are going to be post-commentary because I was sick as fuck like this whole past week. And I still have somewhat of a cough and sore throat. It's just not near as bad. And I tried doing regular commentary when I was recording this, and it just did not work. So, so the first, 4 parts, I think, so about 2 hours is going to be post-commentary. And then after that, it will be live commentary. So let's get into it here. But yeah, so we got, Daddy Kratos. And I did just normal, because it's been a long time since I played this game. And even on normal, this game still is pretty challenging. And you just get right into the game. Which is nice. But yeah, this game has an incredible story. I don't think it won Game of the Year for story, but Red Dead Redemption 2 came out like a month before the Game Awards. So Red Dead Redemption 2 won like everything. I think this game was nominated, though. It just didn't win. Which is a shame. But yeah, the fact that God of War Ragnarok came out recently and stuff. And maybe I wish I would have did this playthrough before then, but it kind of came up out of nowhere. Like, it was like, oh, it's coming out, this year. But it was like pushed back. I think it was supposed to be like June of this year, and it was like pushed back. And then like a couple weeks before it came out, it's like, oh, by the way, this is coming out in November. It's like, what the fuck? But alrighty then. But yeah, I was also thinking, I was like, damn, that was kind of quick for a sequel. And then I realized, oh yeah, this game came out in 2017. So the fact that it was been 5 years already is kind of fucking nuts. And this game still looks beautiful. And to my surprise, even though I am playing this on the PS5, there is no PS5 update for this game. It's the kind of thing there would be, but oh well.
Get in the boat, boy.
And then here's where I realized, oh shit, I forgot to turn the subtitles on. But then I fixed that here in a second. And this is actually the second time I had to record this part for post-commentary, because the first time I did it, I didn't realize my fucking mic was muted until after I was done. So that's half an hour of my life I will never get back. And those who are, tuning in, and here I'm an idiot, can't find where the fucking options is, because I can't see triangle for options. And then I'm like, oh, there it is. But yeah, the Pokemon Scarlet 24-hour live stream parts are still being uploaded. There's a few more parts to upload. And things like that. But yeah, I was getting sick during that. It was very unfortunate. Like, I don't know, a third of the way through is when I was coughing and shit a lot. My throat was sore as hell. I was fucking pissed. I was like, why? I had a whole day off, But yeah, so basically a week later, and I'm finally still feeling a little better. I haven't even went to work all week. I worked Monday after like 20 minutes. Went to work Tuesday, left after like 2 hours when I threw up. Then went to the clinic. Got tested for COVID and influenza, both came back negative. They're like, you've got inflammation of your lungs. I was like, oh damn. And then didn't have to go to work Wednesday. And it's
Father?
if you're watching this the day it gets uploaded.
Did
Happy
something change?
Thanksgiving.
The forest feels
What a fucking
different.
what a great time to be sick during Thanksgiving.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on
I
it.
haven't really had an appetite
Yes,
much
sir.
all week. Oh, sometimes I'll be like, man, I'm really fucking hungry. And I'll just eat a bunch. And then other times I'm like, I don't want to eat a goddamn thing. But yeah, also I like this little intro here. Like, you got the credits going of the people who made the games and stuff, you know, while you get to play it. Instead of having to sit through a bunch of credits in the beginning. Like, yeah, there were, you know, like Santa Monica Studios and Sony. Because this is also a Sony exclusive. So, you know, Sony, once again, flexing on Microsoft of how great their fucking exclusives are. Because, yeah, what Microsoft has? Halo. Ooh. A game that should have ended after the third game in the series. And they've got, what, Gears of War. Ooh, a game that hasn't come out in, like, fucking a decade. You know? Sony's going strong, though, with fucking Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is coming out next year. They've got God of War series.
That was the last.
But yeah, it's like a little cinematic opening intro here and stuff, where it starts off with you know, Daddy Kratos having a son, and Kratos is a god. If nobody's played the original God of Wars, which I never did, honestly. I just never owned them. You know, they look fun, but I just never owned them, so I just never got to play them. But here we open on, you know, a sad kid and a dead mom, and Daddy Kratos. What a great way to start a story.
Oh, there do I
Not
see
even 10
my
minutes
mother.
in, dead mom.
Oh, there do I see
But
my
yeah,
father.
and studios and stuff who like don't like Twitch streamers and don't like Let's Players because they're like, oh, it ruins
Oh, there
the, like,
do they call to
it
me.
kills the sales of our games because people just watch it and don't play it. That's not true. This is one of the mini games that I probably would not have bought if I didn't watch a Let's Play of it. Because after like a couple hours of watching this, I was like, yeah, okay, I need to get this fucking game.
Oh, there do they call to me.
And it's not that I didn't ever want to finish it. It's just I got busy with life. But we're gonna fix that. We're gonna remedy that situation. And Daddy Kratos there just looking all sinister for no reason. He does not need to look scary like that. I mean, he is a very scary man. Like, if I
She's
saw a
ready.
dude who looked like Kratos in real life, I wouldn't fuck with him. I'm like, sir, you can fucking basically do whatever you want. But yeah, it's kind of telling that Kratos, you know, a god who killed other gods and thinks gods shouldn't exist, fell in love with, you know, a non-god woman and, you know, had a kid. And then presumably fucked off for like the past 10, 11 years. I'm assuming about how old Atreus is. And also hiding the fact that you're a god from your half-god child is kind of crazy. Yeah, so if nobody knows, this segment is God of War 4. They just rebooted it and just said God of War. But this is Norse about for this trilogy, I believe. There's a planned trilogy. Which I hope they stick with that. Because games are like, oh, we're doing a trilogy and that's it. Assassin's Creed. Damn, I must still have something stuck in my throat there. But, also, what a dumb kid thing to do. Oh, fire is hot. Oh, but my knife, or my mom's knife. And then this is also dumb what Kratos does here. Because, yeah, that would hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, snow is cold, But you know how fucking dirty snow is?
This knife.
Fucking there's dirt, grime, bacteria,
It's
all
hers.
kinds of shit in snow. Don't believe me? Take a cup of
It's
snow
yours.
and let it melt, and look how dirty and shit the water is afterwards.
She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Also, right away,
Now.
Kratos is like, hey, what'd your mom teach you? Did you teach you how to hunt? And he's like, yeah, a bit. Kratos is like, show me. It's like, damn. Also, I just love Kratos' design.
What are we hunting?
What a great
You were
design.
hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Fucking also, Kratos is just
Okay.
great dad. Where
this
are we
way.
hunting? You're hunting deer, but where? In the direction of deer. Get going. Yeah, this game is also very different from the previous God of War titles.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave
Which
for the
also kind
mountain?
of drew me into it.
Depends on you.
Because I like the
Hunt.
way
What did you
the
find?
gameplay is.
Tracks. Not deer,
Because
though.
you get to explore a lot.
I'll
There's
keep looking.
things to find. And I like the combat. Now again, I probably would have liked the other God of War games. I just never played them. But yeah, that half silver right there.
Boy.
There's money in this
You
game,
miss these.
Huh.
which is
Close.
very different from
But
the other
also
God of
not
War
deer.
games. There was
See?
no shops and things
Tips
like
are
that.
too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Also, you'll find Kratos
Yeah.
rarely calls Atreus by his name. He calls him boy. And Atreus just calls Kratos father. No dad, no daddy, just father. Father this, father that. But yeah, there's quite a few like smaller chests throughout the game. They usually have money and things like that, so worth finding. And this here is a lost and found artifact. Now I never was able to find all of them my first playthrough, and I'm not gonna find all of them this playthrough. But you basically just get experience for collecting them. And if you get the whole set, I think you get extra experience.
More
And
tracks?
they're also just worth
Yeah.
money to sell.
But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
But I mean, you do get a lot of money, but also not enough money.
This way,
Also,
boy.
this should also show that Atreus clearly is not human.
Oh.
It's for a 10, 11-year-old.
Deer
That's a
tracks.
big ass
They're
fucking
fresh.
jump to do.
This way!
But yeah, here I just search around for a while, looking for things. Also, that deer reminds me of Dexter New Blood.
Slow
There's
down,
a white
boy.
elk
Sorry.
that Dexter
You are
is a
hunting
big fan
deer,
of,
not chasing it.
that gets
Yes,
horribly murdered. Which I wonder when the more of Dexter New Blood's coming out, because it's a great series. Definitely is better than the season 8 that we got of Dexter. Kind of makes up for it.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Also, the weapon name Leviathan Axe is a great name.
Wow.
Also,
Go.
an axe is a great weapon. And as you can see here,
Oh. What happened here?
it kind of acts like Mjolnir. You know, Thor's hammer.
There
The
it
Norse
is!
god Thor.
Hold!
You know, like the Marvel.
What are you
hero, and
doing?
also
Now
the
his
real
guard is
Thor.
up. Only
Alright, I say
fire
real, but also Kratos
Only
here,
fire.
being super angry
when I tell you to
and about to
fire.
like have a fucking shouting match with his kid. And
sorry.
then realizing, you know what,
Do not
maybe I
be
should
sorry.
bring the wrath of God
Be
down on my own
better.
side.
Find it. Find.
And Atreus is getting all
It.
pissy there. I want to say though, Atreus and obviously Kratos, both with phenomenal voice acting.
No! You are
But
not
especially
ready!
Atreus, because he's an actual. I mean, he was during the time that he was. And, here's the combat. Which, like, it's been years, like, it's been a while since I played this. So I feel like I'm really, like, messing up. And doing combos that I got up at the time. But I can get it. But yeah, having like a shield to guard, that's pretty great. And the fact that there's a bare-handed combat along with the axe is awesome. The axe is stronger. Even afraid of the god, so you think he's supposed to just demolish everything. But then it's this way stronger than the axe, more than everything. Yeah, you can see I'm doing some pretty good damage. Maybe the axe, and it keeps him in place for a little bit. And yeah, getting experience too is something that's new. I mean, you did get experience in the other games, but there wasn't no like skill tree that we'll see in a little while. In here, I'm just exploring some
They've
more.
never
and,
come this close to our woods before.
You know,
Keep moving.
things. And these are life gems. Just get some heals. And also, good thing to notice. Whatever way Atreus goes, just go the other way. Just things to find and money to get important items and upgrades and stuff. As if you saw earlier when we were on the other side of this cliff, kind of like a cliff, we saw this chain. And Atreus just magically shows up. Yeah, kind of. It's like Nightcrawler just appeared. And also some doggos. Which, yeah, they're showing a mechanic that, like, once you just have the bar underneath the health, you don't even get for, like, a while. Yeah, it's just showing the mechanic. I don't know why the wolves can get it right away, but...
They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Also, yeah, Atreus made this point. They're like, those dogs are probably just hungry. In this here part, I love it.
What?
He can no longer use it.
Kratos is
We
like,
can.
yeah, look, the dead people can't use it anymore, but we can. So it's okay to loot the dead, because they can't use it. For legal purposes, that's a joke. Don't go looting dead bodies. It's illegal. But this was back in the day. A video game. So it's okay. I don't think they had laws or, rules of, oh, don't, loot dead bodies and, oh, don't disturb some graves. Like, yeah, whatever. They have money. They need the money.
Mind the edge, boy.
Lots of money. But again, like, also not enough money. For later, when we actually get to a shop, shit's kind of expensive. So you have to pick and choose what you want to upgrade.
Up there!
But yeah, basically after you you know, search every way that Atreus isn't going, then
Mom told me
follow
never to go
Atreus.
in there.
We do what we please, boy.
And you saw
No
there was a couple
excuses.
different chests. There was like the small wooden ones that always have money, the bigger ones that have more money, and then these ones here with symbols,
Should we be in here?
or seals, I guess, runes, if you would, that always have really good stuff. They have upgrade materials or super rare stuff. Like this word that is very hard to say. I think it's iodine. It's like Iden or iodine. I think it's iodine. But yeah, you get apple. 3 apple make health go up. But yeah, also again, look how beautiful this game is. Oh, and here I'm an idiot where I see a thing and I'm like, oh, I want the thing, but I can't figure out how to get to the thing. In fact, I think
Atreus,
I like
to me.
mess up because I keep going after a while, so I think I miss out on this, but I couldn't figure out how to get to it. I even like backtrack quite a bit. Either that or, you know, I do get it when I go through later. And it just, you know, kind of trips me up because I'm like, what the fuck? Again, I'm not an expert at this game. That's why I chose normal mode. So I will miss some things. But usually the very important chest with the seals, kind of pretty hard to miss. Like, yeah, that first one we could have missed technically, but that one's, like, you know, barely not out of the way. Or barely out of the way.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get
Also,
closer.
good on Atreus to not try to argue with Kratos. Where, you know, he's like, yeah, okay, fine, I can't hit it from here. Also, can you go back?
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times.
Which
Never
also made
wanted
me
to
think
take me.
even more that, yeah, I definitely missed that chest.
Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Although later you do get the ability to backtrack through some of the areas. But it's not for a long time that you get to do that. Also, pro tip, don't grab health items with full health. Because you don't get carried away. Also, there I'm trying to do this skill. I do that a few times. Yeah, combat is very fluid. It feels good. And there you can see the explosion, you know, that for a while. Also, here I get fucking stuck. I'm gonna say that for real. But it worked out. And also here I'm blind. I'm clearly looking right at that chest in there. But I somehow am blind and I, you know, don't see it.
It's open.
And there's lots of puzzles like this in the game
But not.
where you need to like pull a chain or a lever and then throw your axe. So whenever you see that symbol thing, usually means you're gonna throw your axe at it.
You froze it in place. Clever.
Like great mechanic. Like you got a weapon that can come back to you at any time. You're gonna use that shit in a lot of puzzles. And yeah, this is our fastest move speed we have for
Where you going?
a good minute.
I think he's this way.
Also, is this the chest that I saw from above? Maybe it is. Maybe I just thought I missed it. But yeah, this might be. Yeah, I think it is. And again, Atreus goes one way, you go the other. Atreus will, like, 99% of the time always go in the direction of progress. Also, I see. And there's a little tutorial to show, oh, this thing's explode. And that blue symbol runes in there, again. But yeah, it shows, oh, those go boom, and can blow up. And buckets have things. And more stuff. And then that's where I'm like, oh shit. Or maybe it's after I go up here. Yeah, again, there's like quite a bit of exploring to do. And these are like little lore things here. Tells like cute little stories.
Look, it's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon.
Also, I need the experience for fighting them.
Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon, and then everybody fights?
And yeah, there's a lot of story. And some of those crates and stuff give things, but it's usually pretty rare. I just like destroying them. But yeah, when I'm coming down here, that's when I'm like, oh shit, I see a chest in there. And I'm like, but how? How does I get? And usually if there's not a prompt on a door, you have to open it a different way. And I'm like, oh, that's how. I'm just an idiot.
Up there. See it?
But to be fair, I mean, when you come in this room, you're attacked by a bunch of Draugr, which are just undead creatures. Undead trees type of things. So you're like distracted with that. And then you're trying to figure out the puzzle. I think that's why, like, there's that group around. It's like, hey, did you miss this fucking treasure chest, you dumbass? Like, oh shit, I did. Like, yeah, go get it.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it
here,
as an animal. It is
like, I've never went hunting with the bow and arrow, but I know how to hunt with the bow and arrow. So here I'm trying to aim for the neck, which is where you would hit it.
Steady your aim and breathe in.
Because
Feet
it's less
soft.
likely to ruin the meat.
Steady yourself.
Also, it's, you know, a more merciless kill. But the game is like, no, hit it in the fucking shoulder blade. Or the gut. And that somehow takes it.
Good.
And Atreus is so happy. He's like, yeah, I fucking, you know, I hit the deer. But he's not going to be happy here in a second.
It's still alive.
Your knife.
Look, because Atreus is like,
No.
can you, Father, can you
Finish
kill it?
what you started.
And Kratos is like, fucking kill the deer. You shot the deer. And Atreus is just like, I can't do it. Even though, yes, I did shoot an arrow at it. You know, it's different than using your bare hands. Or up close and personal.
I can't.
And Kratos is like, I'm gonna fucking make you do it. Like, yeah, there you go. Poor deer. Also reminds me of Wordeer from Arceus. And Atreus is just, he just can't handle it. He's just sad as fuck. And then Kratos is like, oh, should I give him solace? Or like, show some empathy? And Kratos is like, no, I can't do that. I must make my son be as hateful and angry as me. Oh, the big ass thing. That's fucking and this is like our first boss battle. But that's actually gonna be it.
We have no choice.
Oh, but then here's also showing that Atreus cannot help him fight. But yeah, that's gonna be it for part 1. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. And again, only a few parts are post-commentary. I prefer live commentary, but I kind of had to make do. I already recorded the parts. But yeah, so take care. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.